So guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll officially be taking apart our WRX, getting prepped for Subi Fest. I'm gonna walk you guys through everything, okay? So tearing the car apart, and for those new to the channel, you wanna learn how to take apart your WRX, this is gonna be really good videos in the next, I would say, 2 months, because we're taking out the bumper, taking off the intercooler. We have a new turbo kit coming out with some custom side exit. The wrap's gonna come off, bunch of new parts gonna be replaced, new grille, new lower bumper, front lip, splitter. Flares coming off, putting new flares on. We're gonna do new wheels and a bunch of new parts. So today, pretty much simple. We're gonna go ahead and take out the bumper, take out the flares, and take out the small parts first. And then Ely Wrap's gonna prep the new wrap, which we'll show you guys too. Because originally we're planning to like wait for the last day and do like a whole reveal, but like, man, it's okay. We'll show you guys how the wrap goes. You know, if anyone interested in getting wrapped done, you know, we'll show the whole procedure. Aside from that, yeah, let's get started. So front bumper, our bumper is kind of torn apart already a couple times. So we don't have any clips on the bottom. So for those that are gonna follow these instructions, just all the clips on the bottom will be removed prior for us. And then you can do the same thing. So let's go ahead, pop the hood. All right guys, with any VB, okay, the bumper is easy to take off, but a pain in the ass to put back on. And I'll just show you guys right now since we're here. So on the top, you have 10 millimeters and some clips, and 2 clips here that we lost because it just disappeared. But on the side, you have right here, 2 on the fender flare, which, see, the wrap is coming off, guys. So another reason why we are taking the wrap off. Look, it doesn't matter, we're gonna get the new flares on. So let's go ahead and grab the clips and show you guys. Oh man. And make sure on the top, there's 2 more clips here. Just take that off. All right guys, go ahead, make the trim. Let's work on the side right here. 2 on each side. So go ahead, pop these in. If you don't have our fender flares, I trimmed ours, okay? Because our fitment is so insane. So for those that have theirs, you don't have to worry about this. Oh, it's so much rocks, I'm so sorry, because we've driven this car like crazy. So go ahead, grab 2 on this side, come to the other side, apply the same. On these side, we actually swapped out to the new clips. 23 and 24 models actually use different clips in 22. So if you're seeing this video, don't freak out. They're just all the same. And on the bottom, there's at least 10 clips all around. They're just the same clips as these pop-out clips. And then go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys right now. Pull from the side of the bumper. By the way, Kevin Vo made a really good video. So you can follow his video or follow ours. It's the same thing. Boom. Just like that. If you have fog lights, you can disconnect those. But as you can see, we have hella rocks in here. It's so dirty. We should just clean this car. The problem is, a lot of guys putting the bumper back on is this part right here. We trimmed ours just to make your life easier. But when you put back the bumper, the tabs on the bumper itself always gets caught right here. So you'd be like spending like 30, 40 minutes and freaking out why his bumper's not going back on. It's because of this right here. As you can see, there's some damage already from the bolts hitting it and the bumper clips hitting it. So when you do this, always tuck from the bottom first. Okay, make sure to clear this and then tuck the bumper in and you'll be good to go. But that's for the bumper, guys. As you can see, this is the raised 4-inch front mount intercooler. We might get this replaced with our new turbo kit coming in. Different piping, we don't know yet, so we'll find out in the next, I think, 3 to 4 weeks. Aside from that, it looks really beautiful. Raised intake coming through the side, very nice. We're still gonna do the headlights too. We're thinking about opening this up, paint all the chrome, do like maybe like a limited version headlight, or I don't know. Maybe add some like demon eye or something. A lot of guys like that. The bumper is already removed, so we'll go ahead and disassemble everything. And I'm gonna repaint this. This is gloss black right now. So like I said, on this car, we're gonna do more detailed oriented for this Subi Fest. Instead of doing gloss black, I'm gonna do crystal black silica, which is like the grill here. You can't really tell a difference. For those wondering, gloss black and crystal black, you get a little bit of sparkle up close. Jerry can show them. Like very, very minor. It's a little dirty. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and repaint all this parts, change out the splitter, put more aggressive splitter. We have a new lip coming soon. We're still deciding if we want to run that for Subi Fest or not. That's it for the bumper. We're gonna go ahead and do the flares next. All right, guys, our flares removed, okay? So the reason why our fender looks different than probably your fenders at home is because, well, to run something crazy like this fitment, we have to trim all this. So for those guys wondering, even if you do wider flares, let's say I do a 30 mil, this is a 10 millimeter S-style flare, okay? If I do a 20 mil, this is about 20 mil here, or 30 mil, okay? Imagine go this far. It doesn't matter how far the outside flare goes because the metal is still in the same place, okay? So even if I stick my wheels out here and the metal originally was, I would say like right here, right? you're still gonna be rubbing. So you have to trim this if you wanna run wider flares or wider wheel setup. There's just no way to avoid it unless you wanna be like a monster truck. That would sit, but that look ugly, right? So always trim this if you're gonna need to run a wider fitment, and the flares. So even our 10mm flare, we have to trim all this. So like I said, this is our prototype flares. So the ones we have now, the manufacturer set, we're gonna trim all the way down, even thinner than this, and rewrap everything. Because of the wrap, guys, look, it's kind of peeling. Every time I rub on the inside, it's peeling back. So anyways, so these flares are going onto our wall. These are our, you know, production 000 pieces. And to get the new flares in, we might even trim more because I'm actually going to run a wider setup. This is 18.5 plus 38 offset with a 10mm spacer for the BBK clearance. I'm gonna do an 18.5, 22 offset with the same tires. So it's gonna stick out probably another like 6mm. Not much difference, but it's gonna be some difference. And I bought some camber bolts that we're gonna show you guys along the way, okay? So let's go ahead and finish all the other flares, and then we'll link back up. That was a really quick, simple removal. If you have the flares in the front and then you want to take everything apart, I gotta take out the lip splitter to get access to this. That's it for today's video. I'm also gonna be selling the wheels, so if you don't want these wheels, I might be parting away for the raised front mount too. I was thinking about right now because the new turbo kit won't fit with this front mount and intake. So if it doesn't, hit me up, guys, if you're interested. The hood, we're gonna leave as is. We might wrap the hood for the new color. In the next video, we'll show you guys the wrap color. But aside from that, go ahead and take off the side skirts and possibly swap out for a new side skirt that's coming in instead of repainting these because they're black under. Or we can just leave it black too. I don't know, a lot of ideas, guys. Comment below, guys, what should we do, you know? I'm thinking if black side skirts might look kind of aggressive with our new setup, we're gonna swap out these carbon side skirts for the S-style side skirts. That's in the comments below, guys. But that's it for today's video. The next couple months, tearing this car apart, putting a lot of parts on, and it's gonna be a fun little journey. And then if you guys come to CB Fest in August this year in Arcadia, California, make sure to stop by because our booth is gonna be lit. Probably like 20, 30 of the top BBs in SoCal, so it's gonna be super cool. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and then we'll catch you guys in the next video because we'll be showing you guys the new wrap color. Peace.